In Season 6, Episode 5 of The Handmaid's Tale, significant insights into Commander Wharton emerge, sparking a compelling theory about his intentions for Serena Joy Waterford. But before we get into it, if you haven't done so already, please hit the subscribe button, drop a like and comment on the video, and if you're able, please sign up for channel memberships for exclusive content, which really helps us out. Anyway, let's get back to Gilead. So, Serena, a pivotal yet polarizing character in the series, finds herself in a position where various characters are competing for Wharton's favor as the final season unfolds. It appears that Commander Wharton is gaining her trust, and although his true motives remain unclear, he seems to have a strategy in mind for Serena following the revelations in this episode. This episode also marks a crucial point in The Handmaid's Tale, bringing the narrative closer to its peak. June and Moira have re-entered Gilead, embarking on a perilous mission to Jezebel's where Mayday plans to target influential commanders. June and Moira are on alert, warning the women at Jezebel's to be cautious. Meanwhile, the bond between Serena and Commander Wharton is intensifying, culminating in a surprise marriage proposal from Wharton that could send shockwaves through Gilead. Despite their recent acquaintance, Wharton asks Serena to marry him in this episode. Given her dissatisfaction with her previous marriage to Fred Waterford and her discontent with Gilead's trajectory, her acceptance of the proposal is unexpected. This union could be viewed as a strategic move for Serena, as her past decisions have made her vulnerable, and marrying a high commander could offer her the protection she desperately needs. In the meantime, Wharton seems to have a strategy in mind for Serena. Recognized for her significant influence, Serena's public backing could be crucial for Commander Lawrence's New Bethlehem initiative. Wharton might be looking to leverage her sway for his own agenda. By reining in a potential formidable adversary of Gilead, he could enhance the nation's public image and strengthen Gilead's internal power dynamics by keeping Serena aligned with a high commander. While outsiders like June, Luke, and Moira are eager to see Gilead's downfall, there are also calls for reform from within. Influential figures such as Commander Lawrence, Aunt Lydia, and Serena are pushing for a more progressive version of Gilead, which has led to the controversial New Bethlehem project. This initiative poses risks for significant upheaval, potentially threatening Gilead's stability. Should these leaders become more radical, they might completely dismantle the existing Gileadian structure, ending their traditional practices. As a prominent leader in Gilead, Wharton cannot allow this to occur. Therefore, marrying Serena could be a pivotal tactical decision. Given her considerable sway over New Bethlehem, a marriage would grant Wharton substantial influence over her, thereby indirectly empowering him against an opposing faction and ensuring Gilead's continued authority. Wharton is determined to safeguard Gilead at all costs, and this marriage could be a key element of his overarching strategy. Serena has a history of marriage, but recent events have made this new union particularly intriguing. Previously, during her marriage to Fred, she held the title of wife, while Fred still needed to perform a ceremony with a handmaid to conceive. However, in Season 5 of The Handmaid's Tale, Serena proves her fertility by having a child herself. This development could influence Wharton's choices, as she might represent a new kind of handmaid. Given Serena's ability to bear children, this new marriage might not necessitate a handmaid at all. It's unlikely that someone as influential as Serena would be relegated to the handmaid class, but Gilead is unlikely to ignore her potential for pregnancy. She could signify a new social class within Gilead, albeit one that is rare. The growing number of fertile women could transform Gilead's landscape, with Wharton potentially using Serena to usher in a new chapter in The Handmaid's Tale.